stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right, we'll go and have a word.
Hey TJ, I don't know if like you ever saw Tighnari's design.
Sorry, what?
Tighnari from Genshin. Have you ever seen his design?
I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents.
I haven't.
It turns out that many others
Basically,
have also
he's
been
a
robbed by that
Phoenix
crooked
Fox,
crab.
but he has a bob cut.
However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery.
It looks
Doesn't
quite
even
terrible.
the
I
caravan
was in
carrying
a
a large
picture
amount of more
because I'm
had an
sorry they did him
uneventful
dirty
trip,
with that look.
But another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Hold up. Shit. Actually, let me private message you, Tighnari.
Alright.
It's hurting again.
Send him.
I heard from the caravanners that there's been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have,
I'm sorry, but it's hard to find a character who looks good with a bob cut.
However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough,
not gonna lie,
it
I
moves
think it would look
everything
better
in
if he had
one
like a
go.
jellyfish
You'll
cut.
have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely keep that bob cut, but have longer hair in the back. Like a bit longer hair. 100% will look better.
Yeah.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
Like there's fan art people drawing him with
Didn't
long
academia
hair,
ban research
and
on
it
mechanical
looks
life forms
fucking
years
amazing, or
ago?
just like fluffy.
Where did that thing come
if it's like
from?
a fluffy bob cut or like
Our
really
salaries
messy,
even got
then
slashed
yeah, he
because
looks
of
really good. But if it's like that flat
I
one,
would have thought that
no.
that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab.
Yeah.
This is rough.
Not gonna lie, I kind of think they kind of do the dog boys dirty with their looks. Like, example, you got Guru, a general, but he looks like a total softie.
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear.
And looks nothing like a
Assuming
general.
normal
Granted,
operational
I'm
status,
beefing on my
mechanical
main.
constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things, or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now.
How many
This bag
Dendro
of
characters
samples
do I
is
actually have?
all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher.
I'm sure I only got
If
one.
you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
Oh no, I have two, because I have Kali and Tighnari.
We don't need
Never
anything
mind.
in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, We'll use the mechanical components and Sumpter Beast to pose as a transiting
I don't
caravan
know why.
and
I'm
lure
like,
out the
I've been
crab.
working on
Once it
stories
appears, capture it.
in Genshin.
I leave the timing to
I've already
you.
finished Itos, and I'm just working on tighnari. I think I'm just getting my favorites done first, and then I'm just gonna do my least favorites last. Which will be Diluc and Child.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look at everyone's story. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Child will be last. Okay, never mind. Just be Child. There's no Diluc. Fuck yeah, I don't gotta deal with that. But I'm very limited on the ones I can do because I'm not that far in the game. I should probably change myself to Dendro real quick. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh my god, my phone keeps coming unplugged.
I'm getting ranked right now.
Nice.
And guess what? I'm in platinum.
That's nice.
Master is what I'm trying to reach. But I'm getting there.
Do I have any? Nope, okay, I don't have any to give this.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Huh? Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after...
Alright, it's moving again. Did you hear something?
That was just creepy. Holo?
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
Not really charge of walking.
Be careful.
Rally!
May I present? Let the world collide!
Nowhere to run. Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Their penance is due. You stand condemned. Their penance is due. Guilty.
Oh. That's just so creepy.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan-robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Not gonna lie, the crab reminds, like, how his acting reminds me of a puppy.
Yet. Its excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood? I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components, and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Surrender!
What the fuck are these? Okay, I got a question.
These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. You're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
Okay.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder. The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing, and once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't
They
as
really
difficult
fixed
as
their
you once thought
noses
they
because
were.
he looks like he got no nose.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale. All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
We're here. It should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd. You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidia forest to become like this?
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formerly known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the leyline lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of leyline activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time! The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of leyline energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in leyline energy, and so they...
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated leyline energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something. Environment. No wind.
Okay,
Target
I'm gonna
parameters.
go no mic for now.
Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess leyline energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the leyline effluence, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the leyline energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Tough crowd.
Futile!
Whew. That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
Help! Help! Your penance is due! Guilty! Your penance is due! Guilty!
The show begins! Go!
Scatter! Advance! Nowhere to run!
How brilliant!
Stronger than I anticipated.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Futile.
The show begins! Let my name echo in song!
Propagate! Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty! Your penance is due! Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be! Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me! Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks! I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated!
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal. So, you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward, huh?
It's so hard to understand.
All right. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts, that's probably its thought process. As for why its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest. Hey! Over here! Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up. Let's set up camp here.
All right. Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, tighnari, Paimon couldn't find it.
Hey!
I thought you might have been passed out of sleep.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm awake. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm awake.
Weird-looking mushrooms, but
well, no, you like to take naps and pass out sometimes. Okay, so I finally got the haircut.
Okay.
So I have two pictures, the pre and then the after cut.
Okay.
So yeah, I will send them to you.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators.
Oh?
My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled.
Oh, damn.
Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already.
Walk close to me if I take him out for a walk. See, most of the time he doesn't go poop when he's on leash. Sometimes when he's on the leash.
Paimon understands it this time.
I don't know why.
It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason. After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so, poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
Oh!
It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This feels like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
Sorry about that.
You're all good.
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards
also, you
the
call
crab
me as I'm
and
streaming.
more directed to its unrevealed owner.
Oh, damn.
A ley line effluence
No,
of this
you're all good. I'm just
magnitude
playing
occurred without
Genshin.
any
You're all
warning.
good.
Someone
I'm just going through
probably
a storyline,
disrupted the natural
so
flow of the ley lines.
it ain't bothering nothing.
Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect. Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Sponta mod for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections
I still have to find a haircut.
other
I'm
absurdly
gonna do.
cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe the subject will be unbanned in a few years.
More sky type of blue.
Yeah.
I might have to go high protocol as well.
That's a difficult question to answer.
I'm bored as fuck.
interested
I'm
in the
just doing this
topic
because I
of
got nothing
mechanical
else to
life.
do, and I have no one on
It's just
Genshin to
my
help me
personal
like build
opinion.
my characters. So I'm just gonna fuck
My
here.
ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people. So to me,
I just skipped that
all
line.
life
Fuck.
is important.
Ah, my
To
headphones.
understand life, you must first respect it. Life is
Also, I
not
just
an expendable
found
commodity,
two
and
haircuts I might
knowledge
do,
should
'cause
not
I'm
be
gonna-
wielded like a scepter. These
Ow,
are the points
fucking
of
hell.
contention
Okay, I'm
I
about to
have with
unplug
some
my head.
researchers, and why I left the academia. Once you start placing yourself above other life forms, I mean, what kind of results do you expect to get? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all? Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the leyline effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent, and you two...
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right, let's meet back here later. All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination. As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Oh, brilliant!
Nowhere to run!
Shower me with praise!
Press the advantage!
Futile!
May I present? Time to shine!
Scatter! Germinate!
Yeah!
Propagate!
Come at me again.
The show begins!
Futile!
Propagate! Surrender!
Let my name echo in song!
Scatter! Spring forth! Through me, justice is served! Guilty! You stand condemned!
It stopped here!
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Leyline energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves? We're going in. Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Ready for trial.
I do try to lighten the mood some. Times. But
they would be higher level if I knew how to, if I had someone to help me. There's this better. I have a microphone now. I don't know if you're still here, Winton. We also leave my fucking YouTube alone. Listen, I haven't edited that shit in like years.
And shroud!
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Futile! Shoot! Nowhere to run!
Oh, really?
Excuse me?
Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence!
I should get myself out of this fire. Oh, okay.
May I present?
What the fuck?
What is this?
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Dude, I'm fine.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then there must be a trap door somewhere.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Ah, shit.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn on that
Ah, yes, talk to
now.
the dying person.
Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and
Yes,
his eyes
your
are
voice is
sunken.
no.
Likely
Only
from
mine.
chronic
Go
malnourishment
ahead.
and stress.
I
He
forgot
collapsed
I
and
was gonna
never
put my
got back
hair up
up.
because it was bothering me.
What exactly happened here? Almost forgot about you. Here. This is the last one.
doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Whee! Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is very secluded.
I skipped another voice line.
Did you find anything?
I keep making a mistake.
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes.
Oh my god,
The
can you imagine
Spontamod
you're
created
chilling
a
and you
device
find an
that
emergency
visually records
food
experiments and
in front of you?
consolidates the final production.
Did you forget I can
into a
do
tape.
Paimon's voice?
However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on,
You forgot I can do that.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay, this should do it.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't be playing.
Hakata?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna shush.
Hakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are.
You don't have
Look
my
here.
phone number.
This
You
is our
can't
new
rename
home.
me in your contacts.
I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do?
I'm not emergency,
Yes,
right?
I thought not.
Emergency rations? I just realized what you
Listen
called
up,
it. Fucker.
Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form
If
that
someone
can be
thinks I'm gonna be
mass-produced.
food, they're gonna be
The technology
disappointed.
will be unlike anything else that exists.
I'm basically skin and
I'll
bone.
use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel
There's
cast
no
heart that will beat
ration you can
forever,
get from
and
me.
a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
What the
That's fine.
fuck?
You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Byron was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't
Oh
important.
god, what the fuck?
Let's go and see
did
if
you
we can
send
find
me?
other tape recordings.
You're an asshole! You're a fucking asshole, I see that.
Pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Oh shit, oh shit. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted. Can I get back up, please? No! We're gonna know I did that.
Look! Paimon frequency. Oh, it's from a half a year ago.
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short-circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
What? I think I might do a Genshin redub series.
Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things
what
like,
do you mean by that? I need more.
Is just an extension of statistics.
I need you to explain better.
They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other.
What do you mean?
Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me.
But make Paimon not have a high-pitched voice.
You probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Or make her not have a problematic
Never mind.
VA.
I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Okay, you don't need to be mean about it, saying, let me put it in Mika terms.
After Abatui left the
Asshole.
academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
Let's keep looking around. Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last two tape recordings.
I make videos
Let's watch them.
Removing the voice actors from the original clips and replace them with me and my friend. You would play Paimon in the Genshin series if I did, making a dub over the original clip to make a new property.
I was just thinking
well,
about
also,
something.
Hey,
Today
if you make me Paimon, at least there won't be a problematic Paimon VA.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts.
I'll check it out
when
later.
You're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today,
there's a few characters I feel like I can very much fit well as. Paimon's one due to I can do a high-pitched voice, but also listen, you can judge me. I know you're gonna judge me. Yamito.
Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I spent it saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs,
you do. I have. Okay. Raiden Shogun, Electro Archon, Yamiko, the pink hair kitsune. There. Short terms.
I'm not talking about anything.
If I have to, I will play the fucking story mode after this one.
Emotion and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities.
Fuck you.
But I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Damn.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus...
That's crazy. One female.
Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Carcata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor.
I mean, also, kind of, not gonna lie, I kind of feel how it is, because remember, in the Transformers roleplay, I was the only fucking female for like how many months?
They'll go out of control. Right.
And so basically,
I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying.
yeah, I was like the only female for like 6 fucking months.
It's just
but then we got our Nightwing.
Mechanical life forms only
for like
danger.
a little bit.
My research. Was there any point to it?
But other than that, like I was only the main female fucking actor there. Dude, I remember I was playing Jane and I just always sat on your fucking shoulder when you played Decepticon. I'm just like, yeah, I'm part of the Decepticon team. I'm just sitting on your shoulder up there.
Into a true mechanical life form.
Yeah, I remember I made my Decepticon human OC. Just always sit on your shoulder.
Unexpected death. The mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continue.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Carcata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Carcata is different from the other machines.
Okay, I don't know if you remember when you were playing Bulkhead and I was playing Jane, my OC, for the Decepticon. You called me a fucking rat.
It should be structured similarly. It must be able to cry and laugh, and it must have the capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only
I still got
by
the video where
such a machine could
in the roleplay you take me to the fucking wall, but you're on the floor dying. I still got that. I'm like, here's the amazing exhibit of a Winton, and you're like, you know, I'm just trying to have a heartwarming moment, but fuck you. No, you go fuck yourself. But I'm like laughing.
Speak, and yet it cares about Apatui far more than it does about
that
itself.
Always fucking broke me, because originally remember when we first took you in and you're like,
but before that,
I would like to know the place, but I'm in a bit of a bind, and first, I go, why would we give you the whole location? You're like, oh, there's the little flashback sister. No matter how much I hate Winton and Halo. Fuck, I hate Halo. How the fuck do I break that?
Can't see?
What the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do?
Incinerate!
Excuse me. What the fuck? Okay. Also, to show you like who Raiden Shogun and is Miko. Here's Raiden Shogun. Yeah. There's Yamiko. Pink hair one. I can't pull it up because I don't have her unlocked. What the fuck?
Motion to compel.
I'm so lost. I don't want cheap viewers. No. What I... Oh, there we go. What the fuck? Ah!
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
I hate how careful I have to be.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Ah, fuck!
Yeah, rah, sa, yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Boom boom!
And shroud!
Yeah. Sa,
Can't see?
yeah, sa, rah.
Incinerate!
And shroud! I'll uproot you!
Oh!
Ah! Fuck!
The show
Rena,
begins!
thank you.
Yeah. Ta, ka, yeah. Sia. Chi, ta,
What?
sa. Futile. Pointless. Ta.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Hold up. Yeah, finish.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor
what?
should also shut down.
Akazi, I can't say
Without
his
an
name
external force
correctly,
damaging the ley lines,
but he's
they
from
should
Devil's
start
Line.
to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Carcata. Let's head back.
Let me me see if I can find his name. Oh, Anzai. Sorry, Anzai. His name's Anzai. Well, in his universe, like, he's really fucking strong, and technically, if we're stranded on an island, man can jump really fucking far and fast, so be like, hey, you get me out of here, I give you blood. Fair trade? Also, I would be about to say, if all... Kirishima, okay, Kirishima's fair enough, fair enough. I know you're gonna say some shit, but also, I kind of find, I can't, Anzai from Devil's Line, he kinda hot, but... I know you're gonna say shit. I know you're gonna fucking say shit.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it
Anzai,
probably
A-N.
remembers when Abatui replaced its
And
parts
it's Devil
when it
Line.
malfunctioned,
Devil's
and,
Line, not lies.
how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that
Almost got this
Karkata
correct,
isn't
but
able
it's
to
not an
think
O, it's an
or
A.
understand
and it's
many
lines.
topics. But it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes,
I know I'll be judged.
but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to
I'm gonna
achieve
try
this
to get
with
the
ancient
mangas.
technology, but no one has been able to do the same with
I'm seeing a
modern
pattern of
tools.
Titan transmitting your. What do you mean? What the fuck you mean?
You're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its
Okay,
severely
Ito's not
damaged
depressed or
It's
tired.
truly
Goru's
a
not
miracle
depressed
that
or
it managed
tired.
to
Neither is
hang on for
Tighnari
so
or
long.
Sino.
I'm gonna go confirm
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
ley line
yeah.
extractor has shut down.
But it's not
Come
a
with me.
pattern.
Let them be alone for a while.
It's not a pattern. I promise you.
Keep up.
Well, and Ito's not tired or depressed. Neither is Goru, Sino, or Tighnari.
Keep up.
There's two. Dante's not tired
The ley
or
line
depressed.
extractor has
Actually, no,
ceased
Dante is kind of
operations.
depressed.
Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has
Sniper
been
Ma-
stopped.
Oh no, wait, Sniper
The
Master is depressed.
purification
Never mind.
devices will handle the rest.
Fuck!
Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
You got me fucked up.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed.
Can I be like Tengen Bafima and have 3 husbands?
Disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence,
okay, if I can be like Tengen
and
have 3 husbands.
Normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
What?
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well.
Sniper mask?
Right?
From Higher Rise
it'll
Invasion.
take some time to pack up all the
from
research
Devil's
documents.
Line.
You're not familiar with this research after all, so...
Does Dante technically count, like, from Devil May Cry? Does he count, even though originally he's from a game?
And, then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll count Dante from Devil May Cry. Okay.
Don't talk about Abatui.
So, Sniper Mask,
the fewer that know about mechanical
Anzai,
life form
and Dante.
research, the better.
Alright. Then, let's go back to Catherine.
What do you mean? Very screwed sense of taste. What do you mean by that? Okay, you choose. If Boot Hill was from an anime, I would choose Boot Hill though.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work.
Okay.
Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities.
You married Deku's mom?
This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
I don't know. Fairly, that's understandable. Never mind. Understandable with Inko. Mikuru? Mika? I can't say her fucking name.
It's already damaged, but...
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I can actually see that, yeah.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
Mikuru. I can't say,
really
but isn't that the bunny girl? Like the,
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow
rabbit.
and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Yeah, okay, understandable. And May, isn't she green hair with glasses? Ah, okay, that's her sister. Wait, what time do I have to change this to? Okay, 8. Now, what about game characters?
How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Okay, game characters I would marry. Ramatra from Overwatch. Boot Hill from Honkai.
We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?
And then, oh shit, what's his name again? He's from Destiny. He had the gun called Ace. I can't remember his name. Yes! Cade, yes. I just realized what.
Keep your voice down.
Oh.
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. It can also be made into an anesthetic
I don't know
powder.
if you realize all three fucking characters I named are all robots.
Sets, it would be particularly
Ramatra
potent against Piscine species.
He's an Omnic.
Hey, make sure
Boot
you're
Hill.
getting all this
He's
down.
a cyborg. The only thing left human of him is his head. And then Cade.
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But I thought you said, according to the Academia's policies.
So that's why
No, I
you
did
two
not
barged
bring a
in
whole
like
new meaning
barbarians
to
at this
plug
hour.
it. No.
Fine.
Oh.
I suppose I wasn't
I'm
clear
also
enough
trying to
about
prove
this
you
yesterday.
wrong that my tastes are
What I
tighter than
meant
depressed
was,
men.
According
I'm
to
proving
the
you wrong.
Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place. Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata.
What
During
about you?
my time at the
What three
Academia, I took an elective course at
game
the
women
Spontamod.
you will marry?
Who knew it would prove useful one day. We then buried Abatui
I
together.
just realized my parents are gonna be watching my
organizing the
stream,
research
and this will
materials,
be
I
whole
kept some as a
crazy when my
souvenir.
parents watch this.
Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life.
Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to see if I can fix something. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
I was doing that so at least we can see chat.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The
Hey, does this make my
possibility
screen
exists is
smaller?
all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this
Okay,
sort
yeah,
of
no,
behavior.
I'm turning this back off. I don't like it and it's making my screen small.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Not what I wanted. Ah, what the fuck did I do?
Zelda from Breath of the Wild, Piper from Fallout 4, and lastly Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3.
Alright. Holy shit, hi everyone that's popping in, hello!
Luck can swing the results of a single game.
Wait, how many posts do I have? 'Cause I'm saving, okay.
But it's bound
saving
to
up
run
to try to
out
get
sooner
Ito.
or later.
We were just talking about marriage and its flaws.
Okay. Okay, whose story should I do next? Escape, Jing Yong. Look it over here. Nilu.
Including the fact that she wants to get Keat 6's extension cord, if you know what I mean.
Shut up! Raiden, Shogun, or Hu Tao? Who should I do? Winton. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna go down the list again of whose storyline I should do. Hu Tao,
I will
Raiden,
never stop
Shogun.
picking on you in front of company.
Fuck you. Ooh, I can possibly do Kazuha, Nilu, Jingyang, or Escafe. Who should I do? Whose story? Or I could do 4 stars stories because yeah.
Emoji middle finger.
Come on, someone choose a story for me. Which one should I do?
Toma.
Toma, I'm not doing. Why? Why Toma? Give me a reason why Toma. I gave options. Okay. No, fine. Okay, apparently he's locked. Never mind.
Like a funk lyric.
He's locked.
Toma Toma.
He's locked.
Spaghetti key.
I have to do 8 daily quests, okay? Okay, so we're just doing 5 stars now. Hyuto, Raiden, Kazuha, Nilu, Jingyang, or Escafe.
Raiden.
Okay, Raiden. Okay.
NGLI got majorly weirded out by that game.
Fair enough. I'm playing this because I got nothing else to do. I need to change my team back. I want my team back. I want my main.
I got like a small child as a character. It was like a little healer with a bunny rabbit.
Featuring? Are you talking about featuring?
Company, fall in!
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Okay, hold up. Wait.
And I realized that you could see up her skirt and I instantly deleted the game afterward.
Are you talking about her?
I saw it while I was gliding. Nah.
There's no bunny girl, minus her.
She had a green color.
She had a green color. Her?
Nope.
Green color. No, what? Her?
Lower.
There's no bunny girl. And you're talking about healer.
Isn't on the list.
These are all the game characters.
She had 2 buns on her head.
2 buns. I'm trying to.
It's Brew.
Cause dude, like you're confusing the shit out of me. Because the only thing closest to her is this one. Oh wait, two back. Her?
No.
Cause dude, like you're confusing the
Much
shit.
smaller child.
Much smaller child. Okay, the children.
Totoko?
Totoko!
Where are you?
There's her. Chi-Chi.
Similar in size.
Okay, but just follow on. If you really, the only green one that is the size is Nihida.
Yao Yao.
Oh, Yao Yao!
That's her.
I forgot. I kind of forgot she. Where is my Yao Yao? Oh, there she is. I forgot she existed. Not gonna lie. I can get
The
hated
bunny
all
she
it.
has.
Oh. Nothing. I want to give him back his weapon.
NGL, if I ever catch you lacking on Minecraft, I'ma come in and stream snipe you.
The only time I'm on Minecraft is with my friends.
Even better, emoji smiling face with horns.
No, not even better.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently,
I wish I can change
the
my name.
Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration,
I also
we
have a
believe
Twitch,
that
I just barely use it.
Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Fair. I'm just trying to
Indeed,
waste my
as
time
ever.
because also I need to fix my
I will
stream
spare the
schedule.
pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure
I
where
want to eat my
exactly
corn
these
nuts,
creatures
but I have to
come
unplug
from.
my mic.
But this time, They are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already? Good.
You want nuts
then you
in
can
your
see
mouth,
that this
Ayo.
case is very
It's
urgent
corn
indeed.
kernels!
Is the Tenryu Commission?
Oh my god!
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However,
They're
given
just
that
called
the
corn
sacred
nuts because
Sakura's
they're
root
hard like
system is
nuts,
vast and
but they're
complex,
corn.
You said it
and faced
yourself.
with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's
I
attacks,
said I want to eat my
they
corn
are
nut!
finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate
She
with all
wants
other
nuts.
available
Shut
forces
the
to
fuck
eliminate
up,
the
Winton.
monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu
Guys,
Commission
she
with their
wants
work.
nuts in her mouth.
But
Winton,
so
shut the
far,
fuck up!
the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation. You have our deepest gratitude.
Okay.
Your confident response puts me
No,
far
I'm sorry,
more
don't
at
actually
ease.
shut up. I'm sorry, I'm
I
sorry,
will
I'm
mark
sorry.
on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported.
Don't he get nutty
I
with
hope
me.
you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Really?
Relax. We'll be back
Really?
before you
Squirrel
can say
girl.
I'm not a squirrel girl. Okay, Winton, actually, the funny thing is, I'm definitely allergic to nuts. That's the funny thing is, I'm definitely allergic.
Brew.
Yeah, I'm definitely allergic, so can't. Because, like I said, they're not actual nuts, they're just corn kernels.
You're lucky I resemble a gorilla mostly, so I just eat bananas and shit.
Okay. Ah, shit!
You're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them! Strike a pose!
The moves slightly resemble a rat or an extremely small rodent.
What the fuck? Is it because of my Jane avatar?
Yes.
Dude.
Charge!
Ow, fuck. Serena, Serena. Give me healing!
Nowhere to run! Propagate! Fall in! Rally!
The show begins! Time to shine! May I present...
Futile! Advance! Nowhere to run!
I might just download Genshin and harass you.
How brilliant!
Really?
And the end of it will take 3 hours to finish.
Futile! Terminate! Surrender!
Wow, there are so many of them!
Ah!
The Real Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
trying to let my stuff here. Fuck. Fuck. Ah.
Ah. Everyone on me! I got careless. Futile.
What is your previous
The show begins! Let my name echo in song!
What's my... Okay, my weirdest one? I know I'm gonna get judged. Gara! Gara! No! Dude, fucking killing me. No, my character died.
Torn to oblivion.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other
I
since
think
the
my
resolution
weirdest.
of the 10-year
Hear me, I
commission
have to be
crisis.
Bumblebee from Transformers.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
Hog 1.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Live
Last
action.
time we
The
took a
movies
walk
or
around
show?
Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Or will my weirdest one be
Might I
Roach
remind
from
you
COD?
that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous
At
rift
least the
hounds.
car comes with
I
lubricant
considered this
already.
matter worthy of my attention. So I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to... If the Shogun
Actually, I
rather
have
than
to think.
were
Actually, I think
discover
like my
them,
weirdest. Hear me out. Will have to be
yes,
Roach from
perhaps
COD.
she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil.
Every time you
And the
and
rift
Bumblebee would
hounds
have
were
sex, I
always their
imagine it's
advance
like
guard.
one of those Lao
Their
riders with
duty
the
was
hands
to tear
up
open
and
the passage
down.
through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one.
Oh yeah, I
But
know
an
Mika.
excess of
She
caution
really
is
knows
not
how to work her
unwarranted in this case.
boyfriend's gear stick.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Kanya.
Bruh, I changed my mind with my weirdest. Hear me out, fucker.
Color! It's similar to the color when
You
the
think he
sacred Sakura
transforms
takes
midway
damage.
to get both sides?
Let's
Now
follow
that would just be
What
freaky.
the fuck? Are we done talking about this? Because my parents watched my stream. Can we be done with this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, enough with the bumblebee. But I full on changed my mind about my weirdest one because that would be Roach from COD because full on he's been dead for like 15 years.
Your daughter will become a mechanic in some years.
Good deeds and bad.
What the fuck?
The show begins!
Wait, Winton, do you know Roach from COD?
She knows a little too much about cars. Aiden done now.
Winton, what makes that so much funny you saying that my dad works on a 1962 Ford Fairlane, my mom's a trucker's daughter. But I think, like, my freakiest, hear me out.
She grew up licking her tits when she saw that car every day.
Bruh! Nah, that's fucking wild.
I don't know, Brew.
Ah! Fuck, how do I do this again?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
LB. There we go. I think my game's broken.
Honestly, I expected Venom.
No, that's my friend. I don't find Venom hot. I think I have to fix this because I think I broke it. Oh. But no, I think like maybe my freakiest, hear me out, will have to be Swiss from Ghost. Like the band. Like character-wise.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey. But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left! The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back! Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
Had to go do something.
Alright.
But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency.
My weird to hear me out with the she venom.
She venom, okay.
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hound's attack, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards.
Oh my god. People said that to one of my, to like two of my Halo avatars because their mouths open.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice.
Freaky Halo.
What he was describing just now, was precisely
So
the
it was more
disaster
like a monster
that happened in
Spartan,
Inazuma
that's the thing.
500 years ago. Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others
My
came
Halo
from the now
theme
fallen
and
kingdom of
My
Kamiya.
Halo roleplay
The disaster in
is...
Inazuma caused me great concern.
I don't know what that
I
means.
had to step in before it was too late. Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
In the Halo roleplay, I am my character Astra. She's part monster.
Inazuma was attacked at the same
Well, more
time
demon,
as when
not
the disaster
well.
happened
Demons
in
aren't monsters, so.
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma.
MHM.
In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last.
I am also an FBI.
But even then,
oh God,
Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined.
I know
Those
what that one
terrible
means.
tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day. Both
yeah,
in
I
the
know.
land itself and in my heart. Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse
I'm graduating this year.
Human potential.
So now I'm free all the time.
Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites
at least you
further
graduated.
loss.
Right now?
Also,
I'm graduating later this year.
Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward.
I'm graduating
all
early.
Those
I'm
who sacrificed
not a
themselves
senior.
back then gave their lives fighting for a future. As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you,
it is funny to
and
tease
all
you.
that you did for
About
Inazuma.
what?
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Bumblebee, men, your tastes.
I don't have such terrible taste.
Even the robacy you search for.
Bruh! Really?
Yes.
Do you gotta bully me?
Yes.
As expected, there are a load of rift hounds here too!
Leave them to me.
It builds character.
Shine down! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Hello, game. Thank you.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Dude, I'm just a mentally ill, autistic person. Highly.
The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this.
So that's not building a character. My character's already built.
The average Vergat girl.
Really? Blind man!
Furuyama?
Oh.
Is that you?
Almighty Shogun.
What
brings you back so
ran
soon?
into 30
I thought you were off
copies of you.
fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this.
I don't know if I should take offense to that.
Years ago too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's
Should I
presence
take
long
offense
enough
to what you just
become
said,
acquainted
Winston?
with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
You're sure?
I'm afraid
just
I'm
joking.
unable to serve you
Okay.
any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
After I get done talking to this blind man, I'm ending stream. I'm gonna lay down.
Oh, yeah.
In my friend group, we call these insulting jokes ball busting.
Pitch black and loads of people have
Hi,
been
Mama.
injured.
I'll be done in a second. I'm
I
trying to finish
see.
up the stream.
So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to
Mama
me.
Mika.
So, I decided to stay.
She already left. But I'll say hi to
And
her
now the Almighty
for you,
Shogun
Winston.
is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then? People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end. So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps You are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth
Also,
anew.
I am giving up on my
but
headset.
Even if I survived until then,
Oh shit.
I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
My VR is genuinely tweaking, so I just gave up.
Understandable.
Goodness me.
I hope you can get a new
Speaking
one soon,
of befuddled,
so we can
look at
hang
me
out more.
rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself. I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
Honestly, Ima, save my money for
This place
something
is
better than that.
complicated.
Okay.
It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me.
I have $1207,
I can't
so
decide
I
whether
think
it's
I
a
can
final
splurge
regret
for a Quest 3.
or a final stroke of good fortune.
Nice.
Where should we go to find
Well,
a tea set?
I'm gonna end stream now. My dad just got home from surgery, so I'm gonna go spend time with him. See you guys all next time.